Hi guys, and welcome to another episode of Kabir Considers. In this video, we're going to react to If This Hadn't Been Caught on Camera, No One Would Believe It. I love these kind of videos. There's like an element of mystery. I don't know what I'm going to see here. And, you know, most of us live lives where we're working 9 to 5 and then we're relaxing in the evening. So the chance of us seeing something extraordinary out and about is super rare. So if not for these compilations, you'd probably never see stuff like this.
Hey guys, many animals don't get along with each other in the wild, and that can't be changed. It's their nature. However, there are times when even predators can help out other animals.
Ooh, that was close.
Today's video features a few instances of animals coming to each other's rescue, caught on camera.
Let's go.
A monkey fell on the rails and lost consciousness. It must have gotten electrocuted, but suddenly, another monkey came to its aid.
Oh, wow.
The other monkey began to slap and lower it into the water to wake it up.
Oh my God, look at this.
This video was taken by an eyewitness who said that it took the other monkey a while to wake the first monkey up, but it still managed to save its relative. This is a truly amazing video which shows what real friendship is.
A
lion decided to attack a wounded buffalo. The buffalo tried to fight the lion for some time, but it eventually gave up and the lion got a tight hold of it. It seemed that nothing could save the buffalo at this point when suddenly, a large elephant came to its rescue. The elephant scared the lion and gave the poor buffalo another chance at life.
Wow.
At first we thought that the buffalo would go away immediately, but instead it came closer to the wounded buffalo and began trying to make it get up.
Wow.
Amazing.
It is. Compassion, right?
The cow attacked a man who tried to take its calf away.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
And even though the man didn't want to harm the calf, its mother still wouldn't allow anyone to touch her child. And this is how a dog fruitlessly tried to resuscitate the recent catch of its owners.
No way.
Well, anyone can feel compassion.
Wow. That to me is incredible. So the dog knows that the fish needs water to survive. Dogs are smart, man. Jeez. How does it know?
And this is just an amazing moment, which allows you to observe the friendship between a cat and a dog. The dog was locked in a cage, but the cat wouldn't leave its friend behind and was trying to get it free any way possible.
Oh.
Incredibly, the cat did eventually manage to do it.
Look at that.
This is another amazing incident that we simply have to share with you. A snake attacked a frog and was already trying to swallow it. But the frog was a big one, and thus it wasn't easy for the snake to swallow. The snake began to panic and rushed into the water where the fight continued. At one point, it seemed like the frog had already lost, but suddenly, a different frog jumped out of the water and onto the snake, saving its friend.
Wow. Mate, I think
a poor sparrow flew into glass and fell down unconscious. But the other sparrow didn't leave its friend behind and tried to resuscitate it. Eventually, the sparrow did come to its senses. Three lions decided to steal a small buffalo away from its mother, but the mother buffalo didn't give up and tried to fight off the hungry lions.
Man, how majestic does that lion look? Lions are just so, like, regal. I think it's the mane.
Give up and tried to fight off the hungry lions any way she could. Unfortunately, she was outnumbered, and her chances of protecting her child were very slim. The lions got the calf, and it seemed that his fate was already sealed. But a moment later, a whole herd of buffaloes came to its rescue and chased the lions away.
There's power in numbers. There's power in numbers.
If you were unfortunate enough to get a pair of thin horns and equally thin legs instead of a pair of sharp fangs and clawed paws, your fate certainly isn't one to envy.
Antlers.
So if you face the risk of becoming someone's dinner, you have nothing to rely on but a miracle. A large male baboon became such a miracle for an impala, which was about to become a leopard's lunch.
That's an impala.
It might be hard to believe, but in this particular situation, it behaved like a real man, baboon. One look at this aggressive and assertive ball of fur made the big and strong cat abandon its prey and run like hell. Fortunately, the rescue came just in time. After recovering from the pain and emotional shock, the antelope ran off about its business. African wild dogs are always in packs and are extremely hard to escape from. They chased their victim till the end. The wild dogs noticed a buffalo stuck in mud and decided to attack it.
Oh no. These remind me of those, oh God, what were they? The ones in The Lion King. The hyenas. They look a lot like them, don't they?
But another buffalo didn't abandon its friend and defended it until it was safely out of the mud. Seeing as they won't be able to get the prey, the wild dogs ran away. A hungry fox saw a nest of ducklings and decided to sneak up and steal some of them for food. It got to the nest and began to quietly grab the ducklings. Just look at the fox's impudence. Luckily, the mother duck noticed the fox and chased it away. But unfortunately, it still managed to steal its prey. A snake noticed a nest with rabbits and decided to feast on them.
Oh, man.
It already wrapped itself around them, apparently getting ready to eat. However, the mother rabbit noticed what was happening and fiercely attacked the snake, beating it and biting it and chasing it away from the baby rabbits.
Wow.
Despite the snake already being far away from the baby rabbits, the mother rabbit continued to attack it, probably wanting to teach it a lesson. After all, it shouldn't mess with the babies.
Awesome.
A pack of wolves surrounded a she-bear and her little cubs and tried to steal away one of the cubs by any means possible. But the mother defended...
It's interesting how I'm happy whenever these animals escape from the predators, but it's like, this is the animal kingdom. This is just the circle of life, isn't it? The circle of life.
Tried to protect them till the end. The wolves tried to scare the bear by attacking her from all sides, but the she-bear fought hard and didn't let the wolves harm her children. Another interesting video where a snake caught a small mouse for prey, but the monkeys noticed what was going on and one of them gathered all its courage and tried to help. At first the monkey couldn't help, but sometime later it grabbed a stick and chased the snake away, saving the poor mouse from certain death. Two friendly lizards were relaxing in the shade when one of them got attacked by a green snake, which immediately employed its signature move.
That is a cool looking
The footage
snake,
shows how it kept strangling the victim harder and harder while the second lizard was in no hurry to help. It was calmly watching, as if giving the other lizard a chance to fight off the green snake on its own, but then it became obvious. This lizard has not been trained to get out of the suffocating grip. So the other lizard viciously rushed into battle, inflicting accurate and powerful blows on the enemy, after which the snake immediately slithered away and the offended friend simply got up, shook it off, and didn't even say thank you. A crocodile wouldn't miss an opportunity to feast on small hippos, while the adult hippos painfully retaliate whenever they get a chance. And
I wonder who would win, a full-grown hippopotamus or like a full-grown crocodile. The hippo, I'm guessing, probably weighs more, but the croc, has a bigger jaw, but then the hippo has a massive bite as well. Who would win?
That's what happened on that day. This time it was a young zebra who got caught off guard and ended up in the water just a minute later. Fortunately, there were a bunch of hippos nearby. The battle lasted for 15 minutes, after which the crocodile was finally pushed aside. It can be seen that all of the attempts to at least get closer to the shore were unsuccessful, but the hippo helped the zebra reach a small island where it could take a break and then get to the shore later. Let's hope that this sad experience and fortunate rescue will make this gullible animal a little more careful.
Poor zebra.
It's a common belief that animal relations are guided by instinct, and that the most they're capable of is procreating, taking care of offspring, and serving humans at times. But as we can see, the reality is much more complicated. Those who we typically see as limited and aggressive creatures can suddenly turn out to be capable of actions inexplicable by ordinary logic.
This is true.
Give us a like and share this video with your friends.
Super.
Thanks for watching.
Great video. He's right. The narrator's right. Where I was taught that a lot of these animals are, just instinct thinkers. They don't really have trains of thought that we do. They don't have the same capacity to think of, like the relationships with their kin and, like language and things like that. That's what at least I assume, but maybe not. Maybe we underestimate the intelligence that these animals have. Maybe they are capable of things of like compassion, you know, beyond that of their own offspring, like compassion to other species entirely, which then, you know, poses the question, you know, should we, you know, I eat meat, you know, and I'm a proud meat eater, but then it makes me think, you know, if these animals are smarter than we think, do they know what we're doing in terms of, you know, just the farming industry and things like that? Like, should I feel guilty about that? Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.